If you're one of Jehovah's Witnesses, have you ever thought to yourself, what do apostates eat? Likely you're wondering, what kind of question is that? But what I'm getting at is that some apostates like the very same food you do. They like the same music, the same movies, same shows, same books. Apostates put their pants on just like everybody else. They hold down jobs, pay their bills, mow the lawn. They can look just like anyone else. They can look like you. To quote Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice, with a few alterations of my own, hath not an apostate eyes, hath not an apostate hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions, fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer as a Jehovah's Witness is? If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? Who are apostates? They are your neighbors. They are not monsters. They are not mentally diseased. The bottom line is that apostates are human beings with the same needs and rights as anyone else. The World English Dictionary defines an apostate as a person who abandons his religion, party, cause, etc. So basically, an apostate is a person who leaves their religion. It is simple as that. Many sociologists use the word apostate without any negative connotations attached to it. If you think about it, if a person leaves their religion to become a Jehovah's Witness, they become, by the conventional definition, an apostate. They have left their religion to join another. Let us contrast this with another example. Say a Presbyterian leaves their denomination and joins a Methodist church. This person would not be considered an apostate, rather just a transferal of membership. Both denominations recognize each other as Christian. Any member of one church could visit another Christian denomination and worship there without thinking twice about it. However, the situation is different when a person becomes a Jehovah's Witness. They are told they must formally disassociate from their former church. They do not recognize the former denomination as Christian. And if after a person converted, they visit their former church to worship, they would be subject to disfellowshipping and subsequent shunning. They are counseled to only make friends with people of their own denomination, and thus do not view anyone on the outside as good association. Thus, when a person becomes a Jehovah's Witness, there is a gulf between them and their former faith and associates, a true division, an abandonment, an apostasy by the dictionary definition of the word. Likely, you've heard of instances of some who became Jehovah's Witnesses and received opposition from family and friends, sometimes severely so. Such treatment is tragic. However, what happens when people decide to leave the Jehovah's Witness religion and become something else, or nothing at all? There are thousands upon thousands of instances of opposition toward the person who decides the religion is not for them. People lose good friends, even family. They now find themselves shunned. Marriage mates have been known to separate or divorce the leave-taker. Some people lose their jobs or livelihoods. Some are even evicted from their home. Contrast this with the July 2009 Awake article, "Is it wrong to change your religion?" Although the Bible makes a clear distinction between true and false teachings, God allows each person the freedom to choose how he or she will respond. No one should be forced to worship in a way that he finds unacceptable, or be made to choose between his beliefs and his family. Before we go any further in this discussion, I believe that we can safely say that this is something that both Jehovah's Witnesses and those who have left that religion both can agree on wholeheartedly.